Almost got a Badoogie. Almost. I don't know if my stream's working. It's quite frustrating, to be honest. I'm just gonna fold. It's not a Badoogie. I don't want to draw a 2 and I don't want to draw to a 10 high Badoogie, so with like a terrible 3 card Badoogie, like, yeah, this is just no good. Now it's going through? Maybe? Yeah. So what the heck's the deal? Like, it just doesn't work for a little bit and then it ultimately goes through? I don't know what's going on. This is a king high Badoogie, but versus a limp and a call with king jack, I think we just fold a Badoogie, as crazy and as weird as it sounds. I just don't think you actually play a Badoogie there. I guess they're short stack, so maybe it makes it a little bit more of a playable hand. Well, if they're going to discard 2, this is starting to feel like a mistake. I feel like I made a mistake. The thing is, as soon as someone pats, a king high Badoogie is just garbage. Two pats and a discard 2? What are we discarding 2 for? He patted on that? What's going on around here? I have another king high Badoogie. I guess now I'm going to raise this one versus a limp. I'm meant to fold this, and I guess I will. I mean, if everyone's going to play too loose, the worst thing that we can do is to keep a really weak pat hand versus other strong ranges. I expected Ebb and Flows to raise there, actually. If he's got a strong 3-card hand, he should be totally fine. But they pat. See, like, a king would have never been good here, and I think that's correct, but man, it's really weird. I mean, it should go pat, pat, pat. Oh, discard 1. Check. What? Confused by this game. Yeah, why are we padding this? There's no point. When someone's padding, it doesn't make sense. Alright. It would have been interesting to play the 2-5 here, but I mean a 5-way pot. This is eerily a similar board to what I busted on in the MSPT in a 4-way pot. It was 9-4-3, 2 clubs, and I had ace-9. And I got it all in versus ace-10 with a flush draw, ace-3 with just a pair, and deuce-5 for a straight draw. Turn 10, river 6, putting me in 3rd place. And out of the tournament. Okay, garbage hand, ignore. Three, 4, king. I guess I'm gonna limp and draw 2. Everyone's just been playing so poorly, it's just like I might as well just like get in cheap and then just bloat the pot when we hit our draws. And buckle up versus them when they're making mistakes in their betting. Wow. I couldn't have imagined a worse draw than this. Are you kidding me? Oh man, you gotta be kidding. Give me the other 4 back and I'll keep this 3. But now I have to keep the 3 instead of the 2 or the 4 because I've gotten rid of the 4s. Yeah, E, you said didn't play well in Badoogie, but some weird plays by others. Yes, that's what I'm noticing, and I'm going to hand against them. And I'm going to lose with this because how don't they have better? 6... deuce ace. Yeah, like I got the worst draws. I draw 2 4s and a 3 and a 2. And I can't make better than a 2 card hand. Like, what in the world? Evening, Taylor. Hope all is well. I had a pretty crummy day today. I'm not gonna lie. So, things could be better. That's just how it goes sometimes, you know? You get to play some cards, have fun. This is how my day's going, though. Just keep drawing the same suit. I'm just gonna fold it. I'm not gonna play a really crummy one. Here you are, raising under the gun. This is gonna be a pretty easy just defend for us. It's not worth us raising here. And just hope to hit a 7 of hearts. Why would I think a 7 of hearts is coming? Pretty clear, just get out of there. In a 4-way hand with third pair. There's 2 outs that help us. I'd rather have 5-4 than pocket 7s here. Yeah, I kind of just don't have it in me after a long day today, so I'm sorry if I'm quiet, but hey, it's a Badoogie, a Jack High Badoogie. Two, one. We don't care what Roadstar does. They're just gonna draw until they've got a good hand. So we don't lose or gain any more chips from them. It's really just these two people. So 2 and 1 versus our pet is just gonna be an easy bet. I went 2-1 and then the 1 folded. So they improved, but they've got, what, a 25-ish% chance? Worse than that because they can't pair. 15 to 20% chance of winning. They stood pat. I don't know why, but... yeah, I mean, why? You just want to be out at that point. Yeah, fold. We folded King 9 here, but that I guess would have been good. Looking forward to poker this weekend at Canterbury. Yeah, I'll be there on Saturday. My wife's gone for work, so I've got the kids, so I can't make it there on either Thursday or Friday. So I'll play the Saturday flight for the mega stack, but I'm looking forward to that. And then next week, I'll probably be playing every day Tuesday through Saturday, or if I bag the main, obviously I wouldn't play any days after that. But yeah, I got some poker on the horizon. I also planned and booked my Vegas trip, which usually is a good day, but hey, work sometimes is crummy along with other things. So, but should have been a fun day. But I kind of have all that planned out. Gonna be out there for the monster stack, the Salute to Warriors. There's a 1500 freeze out, so there's gonna be some poker to be played in Vegas, and I'm looking forward to that. Always feels good to have that booked and on the schedule. Why would I bet this? Is a very valid question. Because I have a flush. Because I have a flush. I'll check. There is a chance that we have the best hand, but it's just so unlikely for us to get paid that all we can ever do to win chips in this hand is to call. And it never feels good to call with the 3 high flush. So maybe we can just check and win. But I'm worried about them having a better spade. The 3 just is the absolute nuts. Look at us go. I'm elite. I got it. What events are on your calendar, Eric, for the stuff at Canterbury? There was an 08 today, which I'm guessing you didn't play. Wait, why is my internet connection not wired? Huh? I should have a wired internet connection. It tells me I'm on Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is going to be lower quality. What? What is up with today? Why is it so messed up? How did I guess I get to look at it and figure out why my wired connection isn't working for internet. Asinine Bovine, how's it going? Good to see you. You're at my table in the Badoogie. Good to see you. If limped 2, I guess we keep these 2. I will check and draw 2. Discards 4. Just get them all out of there. Move on. Next. I mean, we would draw 2 again. Decided to not go to Lex Live in Slovakia. I knew you were contemplating that and it did sound cool, but not the easiest of things to just go and do, so I get it. So probably going to WSOP. Well, hopefully you can find some time at the WSOP that works and it's a little bit easier to travel to. I noticed, I was looking at flights, and recently the flights to Vegas went down quite a bit. So I thought I saw something that Vegas hotels and casinos had a pretty bad quarter. So maybe that will like play through with like flight prices and hotel prices, and hopefully this all kind of works out for us a little bit, but who knows? Maybe it'll be decently cheap for you to make the switch to WSOP rather than Lex Live. Cutoff, we've got Jack Deuce. Like, I really don't want to play Jack Deuce. I think we just fold, right? Yeah, this is just not worth a defend. Nut verse 4. Here we get another really solid 2. I'm gonna keep the heart, I guess. Do we keep the 9? 1, 3, 1. Or I went 2. 3, 1, 2. I'm gonna check. Discard 1. Spade. Club. Not a club. We don't want a club. Nice. We're pretty much in the same boat then, Eric. I'm gonna probably go and late register the... I feel like I shouldn't say the name of it. The big Omaha Hold'em 08 Stud 8 event. I think I'm gonna play that one. Discard 1. Spade. I feel terrible about this hand. I'm also going to play the Bounty Tuesday evening. That would be defending my title and my trophy from last year's Spring Championship at Canterbury Park. So I think I need to defend my title. Last time it's been so long since I played Badugi, I had to look up the rules again. Hey, I mean, it's got a pretty unique set of rules. Like, how can you forget what Badugi is? A limp? I hate limps. Let's raise it. Sorry, I was on the wrong table. I'm folding in the Badugi with the 9 high 3 card. Like, that's just never good. JB calls, that's not good. Call. Wow, we're 4 ways after I go to 5 bigs pre. I go 5 bigs again. I've got ace high, ace of hearts. We got the ace of hearts. JB's got the best hand, but she's not going to bet it. So maybe I can check and hit an ace on the river. I mean, what does JB have? JB has 9s. Oh my god, there's my ace. I'm going to bet small in which 9s would call. I'm really like, I've played enough with JB, like I feel like I kind of know exactly where she's at. That one worked out, luckily for us. Like, we've played one-handed, now we're in second. This is ridiculous. And all in here. GG's S9 bovine. Ugh, gross hand. I think I might play Badugi when I go to Vegas. There's a triple draw 3-game lowball event. Because I'm going out there the week that they have that event at the WSOP. And there's 2 places that are running like an event beforehand for it. So I might go and play the Deuce to 7, Ace to 5, and Badugi triple draw mixed games. Anyone got the clips? Like, I'm for sure winning a big pot with pocket 5s here. Just be ready to clip it. Oh, you can't clip on YouTube, can you? We'll just timestamp this. How far into the stream are we? 26 minutes? The 26-minute mark is when we'll clip this and send it to Chris Jones. About how I should have folded pre. Couldn't remember if ace was high or low. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You mix that up in some of the games. Like I was just saying, like I'm gonna play the 3-game event when I'm out in Vegas, hopefully. And it does deuce to 7 and then ace to 5, which if you don't remember which one you're playing, people are gonna mess that up and like potentially make mistakes. So as long as I stay on top of that, I should do pretty well. Like ace to 5 just means it doesn't care if it's a straight, it just wants the 5 lowest cards, and ace counts as low. So the nuts there is very different than it would be in deuce to 7. I'm not getting like any playable hands. I mean, it's kind of all right. Like, it's totally fine to just keep folding in Badoogie and then just win a big pot, and then all of a sudden you're like third in chips, and then you win one more, and then you're like an outstanding chip leader in the event. So it doesn't really matter. I'm all right folding, but it's like it would be nice to get a playable hand. 8-3. I mean, that's just a check from us. The Octo Crab. The Octo Crab whiffs. Oh. I'm just like, I have no equity. There's no point in me bluffing here. Not into a 4-way pot. I should just like muck my hand on the turn, right? Like he gets to the turn, I should just muck. Sir, you can check. No. I have no desire in checking. Just get me out of the hand. Pat. So yeah, it's always going to go back call. They should probably just fold. Yeah, wow. Wow. Oh, man. I can't believe he didn't raise. I can't believe I just get 2-card hands. How is it 8:40 already? Well, I guess I had the issue of starting. Like, the stream did not start or didn't show for a while. Like, I don't get what's wrong with my computer not starting the stream right away. I've got ace queen. We've got a lot of people covered. A lot of people are relatively short stacked, except for the big blind, which is interesting. I like the weekly WSOP horse deep stack event. I saw that they had that last year. I was looking on the schedule. I couldn't find the deep stack events. I saw it on someone's spreadsheet that they're still having them, but I didn't see anything for a weekly horse event. Look, we won both those hands. We've got an ace deuce. I wanted to play the horse event last year, but there was also a different event that I was going to play, and then ended up like doing all right in that, so I couldn't play the horse event. But I was really interested in playing the horse event at the WSOP. We'll discard 2, drawing to the nut 2. Do I keep the 10? I think we keep the 10 and draw 1. They drew 3. If he draws 2, I'm gonna pat. I'm gonna check and then raise them. Ooh, do I? I don't check. I don't raise them when they do this, but I should have the winning hand. Oh my god! You're kidding me. I maybe shouldn't limp this draw two. Draw twos are not good. Lose with a 10-9 versus 10-7. Ugh. Come on, man. I mean, we checked correctly at all the right times. Like, we did all the right things. Like, knowing the hands, or at least knowing the relative strength of hands, I wouldn't have done it any differently. What did, discards 1, 3, we're going 2. Oh, man, so close to being good. The thing is, I'm short stacked, so I can't bluff by padding. I have to draw to the best possible hand. What am I more likely to draw, a spade or a club? I should have the best 3. Damn. I might just check river because it's probably not worth me putting in the last half big blind with the 3 card. If they bet, I can't fold, but I don't think it's worth me putting in the last bet with a 3. Wow, we have the same and we chop. Oh, dude. What is this? Like a good looking hand, but just not quite what we're looking for. Do I keep both deuces? No. I have to pick one, right? I might play for the 3 card hand. You know, in that if like I draw a 7 of something else, I would just pitch. I'd keep the 7. I'd probably ditch anything else. I think like this is what I'm talking about. With a 10, I think I discard both of them. I drew an 8. That was not well played. Yeah, I thought it was on a Wednesday, the horse was, but I didn't see it on the event list. If you find anything about the daily deep stacks and the horse, feel free to send it my way. I thought they were including a weekly seniors event that I don't know if that's supposed to like replace this. Like with a 2, I guess I just play a draw 2, like the nut draw 2. But I don't know. I've got half a big blind. It's this hand or the next. Deuce ace is decent enough, I guess. But it might be it for us in Badoogie. Which is whatever. I'm not so committed to stuff tonight. I think we call off for 3 here. We have to win this a third of the time. Oh, wow, we're pipped. Whoops. Yeah. Would have been better to not be pipped. Would Would have been better to draw something. Stop giving me hearts. This has been some of the worst draws I've seen while playing Badoogie. I've got 2 to a suit and I just keep drawing those same suits over and over again. Oh wow, I'm heads up. They're discarding. This is hilarious. We're having fun. This is fun. Stupid game. What are the odds of that? Like, just completely finding ways to draw the same suit as what I currently have, or pairing it. I'm just going to fold this. Look at that. Oh, I would have won. Should I let the tilt get in? I mean, like, this is close to an open. Screw it, let's limp. Why not? Watch it come 7, 10, jack, 2 clubs, 1 spade. Just absolutely nothing to do with this hand. That's even worse than what I had put together in my mind. Auto muck. Fold, 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 fold. I fold. All right, have a good night, Eric. See you on Saturday. Hopefully we can both make a deep run then. Same thing kept happening to me. Good starter hands, but same suit or pair every time. So the thing is, like, it's really common for that to happen when you're drawing 1. It's not as common when you're drawing 2, and, like, it hit me hard drawing 2. And, like, that's the part that is, like, frustrating to me. It's not the times that I had to draw 1 and missed, because that just happens a lot. But like 40% of cards should be decent enough for me in a draw 2 scenario. Maybe a little bit less if we like are like we don't want kings and queens and you know that type of stuff. So maybe a third of them. Then we drew 2 cards and we pair and hit the same suit, and it's just like, really, like, of course that's what comes through. But it's very common in that game. Like, it is hard to hit your draws. It's a game that is really hard to hit your draws. Not like Deuce to 7. Deuce to 7 is, you can hit those draws like crazy compared to Badugi. Badugi, it's hard to hit draws, but man, we were just never getting anything. Really made me like regret the decisions, but I mean, I guess not at the same time. When I had the like king high Badugis dealt to me, it's like, well, you know, playing multi-way, someone's gonna probably draw to a better Badugi after 3 draws. But then I play hands and it's just like, yeah, I would kill for a king high Badugi at any point. Stop giving me a 2-card hand. Oh, 5-minute break. Well, I would have gotten up and stretched my legs if I knew that was coming, but all right. I'll take a 5-minute break. I'll be back in just a little bit. See y'all soon. Alright, let's win this thing. Because why not? Either that or I just am going to go to bed. Which doesn't sound like that bad of an option, right? Wait, this person has the same icon as Matty Bumpo. They're colluding. Matty Bumpo 2. Who is this? Zen Heartshadow? Why have I never noticed that they have the same icon? It's strange. Do I limp for half a big blind with 4 deuce? Maybe, just because it's so unlikely that they have a 4 or a deuce. Like, of all the hands, doesn't this actually make a reasonable call? Okay, now I can't because someone else could raise behind, but otherwise, I think it might have made sense. Would have had a deuce. Alright. Clearly would not have been good. Is that just a flush? Like, oh, and it all, what? Jack 9. Going for a raise on the river? Okay. Sleep's never a bad option. That's what's like staring me down right after I hit stop streaming on my computer. I'm gonna just go curl up in bed and get some sleep. Ace Queen. I guess this could be the end of us right here. Yeah, because versus this, we're just going to rejam for 17 bigs. Like, there's no other option. You just win a flip versus tens. By the way, it shows I can clip. I have not tried with. Oh, so you can clip on YouTube? Alright. Well, if we ever lose with pocket fives, let's clip it and send it to Chris. That sounds like a fun thing to do. So we'll give everyone the warning of getting clips ready. But maybe we'll win with ace-queen here. This is probably not going to be clip-worthy. But we're all in, dealer. All the betting discs. They're going to have tens, and we're just going to... We're going to hit a king, a jack, and 2 low cards, and then the river, it's going to be a bit of a sweat, and then it's going to be a deuce, and we bust. Sevens could still play out that way. You know what? That's exactly what I thought. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. Hope you all, if you're still alive, run well in the tournaments tonight. Otherwise, I'm heading out. Next Wednesday, I probably won't be streaming. Hopefully I'm playing live, but it's also an event that if I don't do well in, I'm going to be back home by now and then would be streaming. So we'll see what happens. No guarantees, but maybe 50-50 if I stream next week. Anyways, thanks everyone for hanging out. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. I'm going to go get some sleep and see y'all next time. Peace out.